and I will be presenting more information soon. It won't be long, but I'm not ready right now, unfortunately, to say anything about that.
Resuming debate, the Honourable for Kitchener Centre.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As I begin this evening, I want to recognize that both ministers have been over 3 hours now providing answers of substance to all parliamentarians, and I appreciate them for that. I'd like to start by following up on a letter I sent to the Minister of Health, and we had a conversation about a month ago, calling to renew investments for support and training for HIV self-testing kits. As a reminder to the Minister, in my community, the AIDS Committee of Cambridge, Kitchener and Waterloo area recently expanded their services to Guelph Wellington, and for over the past year, supported over 600 people in testing for HIV. 94% of the people engaged requested assistance from a peer worker to ensure they understood and completed the test correctly. And so while the test kits remain available, the funding for support from a peer worker had ended. When we last spoke, the Minister had shared that he was planning to look into this. Can he share if the federal government will resume funding for the support of these self-test kits, and if so, when?
The Honourable Minister has 1 minute to respond.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member for his question. I appreciate the continued conversation on this topic, and I really appreciate his very earnest advocacy. It's an area where we know when folks get tested, we can get them the drugs that they need, and it becomes a very manageable condition rather than what it had been in the past, the death sentence. And it is wholly remarkable for me to be able to talk with folks and see the transformation they can have. So in the first order, the pilot project, the test kits will continue, as I've mentioned. The support around them, we're continuing to look at how that might be possible. And obviously there's provincial jurisdiction here, and provincial partners need to be coming to the table with their own action in this space. But, you know, we really need to make sure that people get tested. That's not just a federal responsibility. So these kits will continue to be available. We're looking at how we might have supports that are around that. This was a pilot project, and we are, helping provinces here, but they really need to be stepping up as well.
The honourable member.
Would the Minister or a member of his team be open or to accept a meeting with ACWA to hear directly from them about how important the support for these test kits is?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Absolutely, I would welcome that. And I think one of the things that I could say really rapidly, and the member can give me more time if he chooses, so he can come back. Because I have enough, if he wants to ask me and give me a little more time on that piece, I have something else to add.
Honourable member.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I need to move to the next question. My next question is